Big Turkish flag just held across the road, giving you an indication that the wind is right on the nose. So the riders that are on the front now can only spend a short amount of time. It's so hard to maintain a high pace and create space. But look who's leaving it. They're timing their effort perfectly so far. Uno X Mobility are moving in. They've got Alexander Kristoff fifth in line. They are the team that's dominating things at the moment. On the inside, it looks like it is the team of Unibet Titama Rockets trying to find a little bit of space. But it now is Uno X taking things up with 2.7k to go. And there's Alexander Kristoff, sixth in line.
Yep, 5 teammates. Carl Fredrik Beaufort is his last lead-out man with... fascinating battle with Alexander Kristoff, of course, 97 wins in his career. This is actually the first time in his long career that he was racing in the Tour of Turkey. He's never done it before. And he hopes to finish this week off here in Turkey with the win. Yesterday, runner-up. Today, he wants to be the fastest. We also see Casper van Uden and Bram Welter moving up there for the Picnic PostNL team. A little bit of a battle going on there for the wheel of Alexander Kristoff. Oh, almost a crash there on the wheel of Alexander Kristoff. Jules Hester's moving up. Look at the impressive formation of the Flanders Baloise team as well. 6 riders up there.
Yeah, they're coming through the centre in that bright yellow and white, moving through, constantly looking round. And again, look at the shoulder rocking here of Team Picnic PostNL as they try to get their sprinter Casper van Uden into position. But also, it is Lotto moving up in the red as well. They've got Elia Viviani looking to go for back-to-back wins. This is getting very crowded at the front now.
Yeah, he only has Jasper de Buys left in front of him, Elia Viviani, next to these impressive sprint trains by both Uno X and of course the team for Jules Hesters with 134. Casper van Uden is the man with number 6, Viviani the man with number 35. We have Lonardi, of course, in the green. Also moving up is Simon de Heer with number 12. On the wheel of Simon de Heer is Tibor Del Grosso. That is fascinating. With number 15, it's Jonas Ricard in that sprint train. I have no indication. I haven't seen a Flamme Rouge just yet. But still, everything is looking phenomenally well for Alexander Kristoff. On his wheel, we find Malucelli, and behind Malucelli, it's Davide Persico on the podium yesterday. There's the Flamme Rouge. This is the final kilometre with still the Uno X team with Magnus Coulthard. No, not Magnus Coulthard. It's Valin at the front, then Carl Fredrik Beaufort. Then it's the man himself, Kristoff, and this is the last acceleration. Casper van Uden finds himself in the wind now, has to get onto that wheel of Jasper de Buys, who lost Elia Viviani. Viviani's on the wheel of Malucelli. Malucelli on the wheel of Alexander Kristoff. Fighting there between Lonardi and also Simon de Heer is still out there. A little bit of shoulder barging between Casper van Uden and Davide Persico. Lonardi a little bit further back. Final lead out there by the young Danish rider Carl Fredrik Beaufort. Now Casper van Uden is trying to move up. We also have, I think it's Tour Dens there with that lead out for, not the lead out, the sprint actually. Final sprint comes from Brustenga with the black helmet. We also have Bardiani. We have Kristoff through the middle, and Malucelli on the outside. It's Matteo Malucelli winning the final stage. Woo, what a sprint there. And also the same spot yesterday, Elia Viviani on the inside.
Yep. It's the easiest way to go with the win coming from the right-hand side, but Malucelli makes it 4 wins for XDS Astana. What an addition of the Turkey they have had. The overall goes to Puls. Malucelli, after being consistent in these sprints, finally gets his reward. 3 riders from XDS Astana have now taken stage wins, and that was a perfect sprint.
4
left, but that's where you're going to get the most shelter, and in the end, took it by, a length.
What a Hulk. Look at that. It's quite a unit there. Yeah, over a bike length. Alexander Kristoff second again. Looks like Lonardi is in 3rd place. That should secure his green jersey for the 2nd year in a row. I'm also fascinated to see that despite the aero helmet for Matteo Malucelli, there's still some hair managed to get through the